The rotary drilling rig is ideal for foundation construction. Characterized by high efficiency, energy saving, environmental protection, and smartness, it has played a more important role in construction. To comply with the national provisions regarding to the height and width limitations during transportation. The rotary drilling rig exceeding these limitations will be disassembled for transportation and delivered to the construction site by several platform carriers. After the carriers reach the destination, the rotary drilling rig must be reassembled. The assembly procedures are as follows. 1. Lift the machine with 2 prepared auxiliary hoists and drive away the carriers. 2. Install the left and right longitudinal beams and fix them with axis pins. 3. Lower the machine to the ground, extend the tracks to the maximum sizes, and lock them with axis pins. 4. Lift the derricking mechanism, remove the mass transport support, and install the counterweight. 5. Slew and extend the 3rd section of the mast. Reset the cathead, raise the mast slowly, and keep it perpendicular to the ground. 6. Remove the axis pin connecting the transport pull rod and the 1st section of the mast. 7. Extend the pull-down cylinder and install the axis pin connecting the pull-down cylinder and the rotary. 8. Move the rotary drilling rig to one end of the Kelly bar elevator and incline the Kelly bar forward. Lower the steel wire rope and connect it to the elevator. 9. Lift the Kelly bar slowly and move the rotary drilling rig forward gradually. When the lower end of the Kelly bar is higher than the shock pad on the upper end of the rotary, erect the mast and ensure that the support sleeve of the Kelly bar is placed on the guide rails on both sides of the mast, and the lower end of the Kelly bar is put into the driving sleeve of the rotary. 10. Lower the Kelly bar and lift the rotary properly. 11. Move the drilling rig slowly to the location near the drilling tool placed perpendicularly, and adjust the location between the square shaft of the Kelly bar and the mounting hole of the drilling tool properly to complete the installation of the drilling tool. Lean the mast backward about 30 degrees after assembling the machine. Move the drilling rig slowly to the bore site to start drilling. Proceed as follows. 1. Adjust the perpendicularity of the mast. Align the tip of the drilling tool with the designated point on the ground. Lower the drilling tool to the ground, and when the driver operates the drilling tool for slow rotation, ensure that the free descending switch of the main winch is in a working state. 2. Rotate the drilling tool to drill downward. Stop it and reverse it when it is filled with soil. 3. Lift the main winch. Keep the bottom of the drilling tool higher than the tracks. Rotate the structure to the soil discharging position. Lift the main winch slowly while lowering the rotary and open the bucket gate to discharge soil. 4. Adjust the axis pin of the bucket gate for the drilling tool towards the slewing platform side. Lower the main winch. Rotate the slewing platform towards the axis pin side slowly when the lower end of the bucket gate contacts with the ground. And lower the drilling tool gradually to close the bucket gate. Five. Install the reamer when the first drilling depth meets the intended requirement. Carry out slow reaming operation when the reamer reaches the ground. 6. Lower the protective casing into the bore after completing the reaming operation. 7. Add slurry into the bore and always keep the slurry level close to the bore mouth. 8. Remove the reamer and lower the drilling tool to the bottom of the bore. Repeat the operation of rotary drilling and soil discharging. Add slurry continuously to keep it at an appropriate level. Reverse the drilling tool before lifting it. Nine. After the design drilling depth and other indicators are met, place the steel reinforcement cage and the duct used for concrete filling into the bore. 10. Make the duct reach the bottom of the bore. Put a rubber ball with 70 to 80% air into the upper hopper of the duct before pouring concrete, and the ball's outer diameter shall be slightly greater than the duct's inner diameter. Lift and remove the duct gradually during pouring to ensure that concrete flows to the bottom continuously. Always keep the duct in fluid concrete at a depth of 1.5 to 2 meters during the whole process of pouring. When the upper level of poured concrete in the bore meets the design requirement, stop pouring and pull out the duct and protective casing. After concrete is poured and solidified for all the foundation piles of a certain pile group, carry out the excavation of the foundation pit for the surface platform, including the breakage and removal of inferior quality part on the top of the concrete piles, and concrete pouring for the surface concrete platform and other facilities above the ground. Demobilize the rotary drilling rig after completing construction. Proceed as follows before transportation. One. Remove the drilling tool and the Kelly bar. 2. Remove the access pin connecting the pull-down cylinder and the rotary support, and retract the pull-down cylinder. 3. Connect the transport pull rod. 4. fold the second and third sections of the mast respectively and lower the cathead. 5. Retract the left and right tracks. 6. Remove the counterweight and install the mast transport support. 7. Lift the machine and remove the left and right longitudinal beams. 8. Put the disassembled parts and the machine onto corresponding carriers for transportation.